crazy. Tell him. Rock. 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 How the fuck we make it back? Make it back. Show been getting to a lot of money. Metaphoric like a bitch is coming. I've been doing a lot of running, fucking running. Neighbors think I'm drug smuggling. People always think they know something. If police come and question, asking, I don't know nothing. Make it bad mounts, make it bad count up, make it bad count. Make it back, count up, man. What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Gigi, Ristic, man. Welcome back to another Monday. Apologies to y'all. I know I missed last week. If you checked in, that's why this week it's an hour-long special. I want to give my condolences to King Von. You know what I'm saying? During last week, I missed y'all. A lot of things took place. I wasn't able to talk about it, so RP to King Von, man. Sad slaying, man. Real sad slaying, bro. We're going to get into that in a minute. I also want to give my... What can I say? It don't matter. I want to give my condolences out to Jeremiah, man. Like, COVID is not a game to play with, so I definitely want to send an angel, a celestial being over him while he's in the hospital. Today I have a special guest with me. We're going to have so much fun today. I'm going to loosen up. I felt like I've been fucking stiff as fuck with you motherfuckers, so we're going to loosen up today. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I'm excited. My album, Decoy, hit over like 33,000 streams, so I'm real fucking geek right now. What you see is playing in the background. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the segment, man, because I'm real excited about what we have going on today, and I feel real confident with the guests that I have with me. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the next segment. This how I'm stepping in today and shit. So for my next segment, y'all familiar with situational songs. The song I picked this week is another one. I'm sorry, man. Since Spotify changed up things, I've just been trying to get my songs out there and more plays and streams on the Spotify. So this next song is called Forgive and Forget. It's off my album Decoy. For me, this situational song is like, I wouldn't say to be passive or anything like that, but it's almost as like putting water under the bridge. You know, there are certain things that, you know what I'm saying, we tend not to let go of in life. So this song right here was just me putting water under the bridge. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into situational songs.
It is a beautiful gift. Help me to be that willing to show love and forgiveness without expecting anything in return. I know it can only be accomplished with your help, so thank you for providing everything I need to forgive and be forgiven. Glory, hallelujah. In Yahshua's name, Yahweh, Amen. So many people in my life that have caused me the most pain. I also know the hurt that I have caused others. Please forgive me when I hold grudges and build walls in my relationships. You have been so gracious and extending forgiveness to me when I didn't deserve it. Lord knows that I don't deserve this. The game's been good to me. You're so good to me. I have everything I need. Good. Nike high tops with the blue laces. Back when gang banging wasn't the equation. Since when you know me, nigga, to be acting different? I remember when niggas like you was set flipping. Niggas I'm supposed to be under really was violating. Where my folks know from, boy, you get annihilated. Was in the auditorium popping like sodium. No way, Jose, I need the stage like a podium. Rumors say I live a life of misery. I remember when niggas stole my PS3. Memories seem to be like elephants. You won't hold me nor play with my intelligence. Fighting 4 seasons for 4 seasons. On that block, your folks rent a nigga for what reason? I hopped out the shower that night in the towel. Heard a crowd, roadkill, yeah, something foul. Can't believe it, coward took a swung at his mom. He would've hit her if it wasn't for my bro Lamont. Take him out the picture, we don't need the crop. Fat booty, thick nigga, now you see the plot. These for all those years that I had to take it serious. Recalled I double back with a nigga who had 2 tears. To tell the truth, I don't know what was on my mind. Blood left me, I was snake gun in my spine. Blunt force to my face, thinking about this trauma. The universe has a way to deal with all this karma. Vengeance is man, look to the sky, heard a voice. To forgive and be forgiven, what a choice. So many people in my life that have caused me the most pain. I also know the hurt that I have caused others. Please forgive me when I hold grudges. And build walls in my relationships. You have been so gracious and extending forgiveness to me when I didn't deserve it. Lord knows that I don't deserve this. The game's been good to me. You're so good to me. I have everything I need. Good, 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 good.
And that was Situational Songs. Again, the song that you heard was by myself, Gene Ristic, off my album Decoy. The song Forgive and Forget. Like I said, I turn that song on when I feel like James Brown on some The Big Payback, because that shit ain't right. You feel me? Yeah, it's a great song, man. I think the whole album is great, but that song in particular, like I said, whenever you feel like you're going through or you feel like getting back at somebody, just cut that on and, you know what I'm saying, relieve yourself a little bit. So, you know, go check that out everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, whatever music streaming platform that you have, you got it. All right, let's jump straight into the next segment. On this segment is also another one that you're familiar with, but we're going to switch it up a little bit. I know you guys hear a lot of rap and different things like that on the show, but we're going to bring the first black ever rock band to you guys, Goose Wayne and the KRA. The song is called Off the Ground, and without further ado, we're going to jump straight into Video of the Week with John Ristic. Keep it locked, y'all.
Come
now. Hey, we off the ground. Hey, we off the ground. Hey, we off the ground.
Yeah. Do y'all feel the energy off that, man? Do y'all feel the energy off that? I don't think y'all feeling how I was feeling, and I'm glad you probably couldn't see me. I was rocking the fuck out, but give another big shout out to Goose Wayne and the KRA, man. Such a electric video, you know what I'm saying? High energy, man. Y'all make sure y'all go run that up on YouTube. Stream, subscribe, and share. Again, that was Goose Wayne and the KRA for music video of the week with John Ristic. Y'all keep it locked, man. We're going to go ahead and get into the next subject, man. It's your boy, John Ristic. In this next segment, I've brought on my guest, Gigi. We have a lot of business together, and things have been great. She's an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? She's a mother, but without me even having to tell y'all on this next segment that we're going to get into about relationships, I'm going to let Gigi tell you more about herself. So without further ado, y'all welcome her. Give her a round of likes, share that, and let's get right into the next segment.
Okay. So, how are you guys doing? I hope y'all staying COVID free. Okay. My name is Gigi. That's short for the Girl Goat. Okay. And
say it again. Gigi for what?
For the Girl Goat.
The Girl Goat. Y'all heard it.
Yeah. So I went from the goat to the Girl Goat, for sure, and I mean that in the most humblest way possible. Okay. The reason why I feel like I am the Girl Goat is because I have a hustle that's like beyond average. I work. I've been at my job for 6+ years.
Heard that.
I act. I model. I know how to rap. I'm a mother. I just started going to Illinois Media School in June of this year, but I just graduated from Moraine Valley for psychology in May, so I just really jumped right into doing. So I went from like a basic career path, average career path, to taking a trade, but the trade is really what I love to do. So instead of just acting in front of the camera, I want to learn like the back end as well. So I want to be able to do a lot.
So like just being behind the scenes instead of being like mainly focal.
For sure.
Heard that. That's dope. So Girl Go. So what made you to go there first? Let me ask you that. What did you do that you just like, this some goat ass shit like this? I'm the goat. Like, what was it? You know what I'm saying? What was that moment?
I really pretty much been like above average for a long time, and I really just came into like, really I try to be at my higher self at all times.
Heard that.
I've always been like the type that see things from a man's point of view and a woman's point of view. So I'm not really all about, oh, well, she's right because I'm a woman. You know, it's really not that.
Two perspective kind of person.
Exactly. Like, I'm really more in my masculine energy for the most part. Like, I could get feminine, but feminine would be like when I'm probably in love or something, or like the love technically goes to the people that's closer to my heart.
Indeed.
Yeah, like like my hustle is just beyond real. Like, it's like in a different dimension, and as I grow and evolve spiritually, I don't really see nothing. It's like it's me versus me, if you ask me.
Hey, and I feel that same way. I think it is, because it's like, shoot, you wake up in the mirror and you think, who are you going hard for? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I wake up and I gotta go hard for myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a mother and a sister in them, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, if I'm not on top of my job, how am I supposed to help them? So I could definitely feel you on that, you know. Definitely waking up, grinding, hustle. Me personally, I got a few hustles, a few trades that I love to do. I rap. I'm a writer. You say you act. I like to act. So we need to put something in the works, get in the film or something, do something. Sure. let me see, besides acting, like I said, I like to help, you know what I'm saying? I'm even trying to learn how to edit myself right now. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, when we're sitting here, we're doing this show, right after we're done shooting this show, I can go over there and sit down and help Troy Thompson edit, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
just trying to make sure I'm on top of all aspects of the game, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like an octopus. I want my hands in
Oh yeah,
everything.
for sure. And that's exactly yes, that's what I mean. Like I literally just created my own EPK
Okay.
within the last 2 days. And I haven't gotten to that part in school yet, but I just really took like I flipped the hypothesis into like a
Okay.
logical explanation, if you
Okay.
ask me. So
Ooh, I like that.
I
Yeah, fuck
created
'em
my
up.
own, and then I went and created someone else's for them. And for our that don't know like what an EPK is, it's electronic press kit.
Okay.
So instead of giving like when you act and you model and you do like a whole lot of stuff within the industry, what you need is a resume, and majority of the time they will ask you for your EPK because that's basically like a digital resume. So
Okay.
I man, like I'm so talented and I just want to bring all of my talents from my mind to like reality.
Heard that. So I take it that you like get like a niche of like taking your talent and not necessarily using it for you, but going out to help others. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure. I love to help others. It's like that's what helped me because I feel like the more generous you are, the more blessings you get on the back end, and on top of that, it just make you feel better as a person. So if I can help, that's what I want to do. Period.
Indeed, indeed. So for all the artists out there that's looking trying to get a EPK electronic press kit, how can they get in contact with you?
So they can either I would prefer Instagram. I'm not gonna put my phone number out there, but if
Heard
you
that.
connect
Right.
with me,
No personal. No. No.
if they hit me up on Instagram, my Instagram is LILBABY, which is Lil Baby _ do some. DOSOME. So I
Get that to them one more time, 'cause they gonna say, "Little baby, do something." Give it to
yeah,
them.
exactly. And we going straight like that.
Heard that. I feel you.
So yeah, for sure. Like so it's LILBABY _ DOSOME, and that particular term do some that came from the West Side of Chicago because that's normally where I am and that's where I kick it at. So
Okay, heard that.
yeah, like when you do something, it's just like a feel, like you feel a way about a
You
person.
be out there in the wild, wild west like that.
Yes, for sure.
Heard that. Wait, that's dope. That's very dope, though. What other things do you have going on? You doing electronic press kits? Any clothing that you got out there right now that you're working with?
Oh yeah, for sure. So I do have a brand. My brand is called Kings and Queens. So that really like sit heavy on my heart. It's like it holds a special place in my heart. I've had that business actually for more than a year now. So I was so indecisive about dropping it though.
Okay.
You know, I had to wait for the right time. But in the meantime, I didn't just slack. Like I copyrighted. It's copyrighted, and
Got the business right.
yeah, exactly. So I sat on it for a minute, but now is the time, especially during the pandemic and this long election and stuff. It's time to drop it.
And all
Period.
entrepreneurs are coming up. Everybody's selling something. It doesn't matter what they're selling. Somebody's selling something. Like
For sure. For
so
sure.
that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I'm definitely gonna have to get you on merchant. So definitely be waiting on that. We're gonna have to bring your brand down and show ladies and gentlemen what you're working with the Kings and Queens independent clothing line. So that's
Sure.
dope. I'm definitely rocking with that. Definitely rocking with that.
Thank you.
Indeed. With your Gucci glasses on. I see you like fashion too, huh? So like what kind of, you know what I'm saying? Well, Gucci, that'd be kind of rhetorical right now. I see Gucci, but other than that, what other fashions are you like into? Like, what are you wearing these days for a female?
Okay. I'm not a materialistic type of person, but I'm gonna like elaborate a little bit when I say that designer is every woman to me loves the finer things in life. Not saying men don't, but it's just we at the top of the ranker when
Indeed.
it comes to that. So I wear Louis Vuitton, I wear Gucci, I love Yeezys
Heard
because
that.
they are so comfortable. It's not really about it's about the price, but like if I can afford it or when I can afford it, I definitely do go buy what I like. Simple. So yeah.
You gotta treat yourself these days.
For sure.
Me myself, I'm really not a Jordan person, but I don't know if you checked out the last show. If not, I'm gonna definitely give you the link for it. But shoot, shout outs to the Blueprint. He gave me some Jordans. I'm really not a Jordan person. I never bought no Jordans, but I've been wearing the shit out them motherfuckers though. I can tell you that right now. I've been wearing them bitches, you know what I'm saying? But they still in good shape. I like Air Ones though. I'm a Nike type of dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I definitely do my denim jeans. I just got into like wearing the tight clothes. I was a 90s baby. I came from the baggy era and big phones and shit like that. So, you know, I'm trying to come of age and shit. Straight up, but
I mean, you look nice. You definitely look nice.
I appreciate it. Right now and then, once I get you on there, shout outs to Rail. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking. I gotta stand up real quick. I don't know if y'all heard me. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Drop the ladder or whatever. But shout outs to Rail. I'm rocking his Harambe clothing line right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna get him on the show when you come through. So it's gonna be live again. I see you got your Martell down there, Lord.
You know.
So,
hey, look, this Martell right here.
don't tell.
Yeah, you know what? That's the perfect like.
Martell, don't tell.
You know, because I actually drank this because I normally drink Douce. Honestly, that's just my personal preference. But I like drank the Douce because I really I rock with the Migos. So Quavo be like promoting this.
Heard that.
And he told me one time on the post, not me per se, like, hey, you, but like he put it on the Twitter and was like, hey, drink Martell tonight. And I felt brave.
Hey.
Like I went and got me a personal. Like literally this bottle is real small. I haven't even drank that much like right now, but I probably drank like this much of like the Martell. And I was so lit, like I couldn't even drive home.
Is it like a smooth?
It's real smooth. That's the problem though, I think, because it's like I didn't even
it like it's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I mean, well, nah, not even. Like I just drank this much of it and it just had me like I couldn't even do nothing. So at that point, I haven't even touched this bottle since, and that was like months ago. For real.
Shit, that motherfucker scared you. It snuck up on you in the wrong way, huh?
Yeah, it did. Like I could not believe that for real. So yeah.
Well, my drink, me personally, I'm a dark type of person. I like Hennessy. I'm gonna have to try some of that Martell. I haven't tried it. Remy is for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely a Remy person. It has a lot. I'm not even gonna front my shit. It has a lot to do with my sign. I ain't gonna lie. Just seeing the Sagittarius, I'm like, yep, that one for me. That's how we going tonight, like posing just like that and all. But
Wow.
yeah, I like Remy. Get a Red Bull with it, and you know what I'm saying, amp things up, have a blunt, and maybe or two, but be lit.
Yeah, so Douce for me, it's the Douce for me if I do say so myself. You know, it's no reward without a risk. You know, so with the Douce, I feel like I'm probably like a different person, but it bring out the best in me though. I don't want to sound like no alky or none of that, but you know what I'm saying. Whenever I do drink, I definitely drink the Douce, and I feel away. Like it made me feel.
You over here rapping right now. I heard that.
Yeah, for sure. You know, everything is lit when it's the Douce. You know,
it definitely is. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come on a Gene show, you can just drink, sit down, and smoke. Like that's dope. And then you're the first female on the show.
Yeah.
So that shit is dope. That shit is real.
For sure.
I feel good about that shit right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I don't even feel like I'm here. This shit about you. So it's just like whenever you want to say something, say it, and we're gonna tune in.
Hey, so look, you told me that though. Like you was like, it never been. So I made it my business to be the first one because I don't want to be number two. Number one is the type of shit I'm on, period. Indeed. So that's how I'm coming.
Hey, you heard her shit, and I'm rocking with it. So I'm with you. So I want to talk about a couple things. I ain't gonna lie. We just gonna keep this random. How do you feel about relationships these days? Like, not to put anything out, and this is, but this is how the industry do. I feel you like they be wanting to know, are they single or not, to know if they're available for the fans can like them. So, are you available out there? You know what I'm saying? I know the people out there watching what's going on.
So yeah, like I'm single.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say I'm ready to mingle, but I'm single like a Pringle. You know
that?
Yeah, for sure.
Heard that.
And I mean, I guess. Like I'm really not into just going straight into relationships. At this point, I just want to know who a person is for real. Like, I'm not setting any type of like relationship goals,
expectations and stuff like that.
Relationship goals, expectations, yeah, because I feel like if I'm a type of go with the flow type of person, honestly. So I really do feel like if I like you, you like me, we can grow, we can expand together, we can literally start from scratch and build our empire from the ground up, like for real. If I feel that, like, if I understand that and feel that on like a more higher level than like the physical, like of what you can see, then like
the flesh.
Yeah, like for sure, like this glob of me really don't matter for real. Like it's not about like what you wear, how you wear it, what kind of car you drive, what type of money you. No, it's about literally bringing the table to the table on a more higher and deeper level than just what I can tell you or what you can see.
Indeed.
So yeah, I mean relationships.
I like that.
Cool.
You sound like you pretty deep over there. You be into some books and other understandings of the world and stuff. I heard you use that word. So understanding and overstanding, but you know what I'm saying, I heard the way you, so I could tell that you be on some different shit that certain people don't be on in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like I really want to stand out as much as possible, and I don't really have to do too much to stand out though. That's the thing,
Indeed.
So I don't know. I just come how I come, and I just want to be me. I don't want to be nobody else. I love myself, and I literally love myself so much that I'm not going to let nobody like jeopardize or sacrifice my self, peace, or worth. So it's just that, like it's just that, like, because I could do bad by myself. So
yeah, indeed, I can feel like shit. Speaking of relationships, I'm single right now myself. I mean, I'm pretty much open to what comes, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we're here. I'm working. You know what I'm saying. If I'm not here, I'm at work. When I'm not at work, I'm at work. So this is pretty much what I do. Whoever I get with will have to, you know what I'm saying, kind of be cool with that. You know what I'm saying. The hours vary. Like, it's really, you can't even put no hours on things like we're doing right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? It's very time consuming. Like I said, I've been, you know what I'm saying, looking, but, you know what I'm saying, I haven't got any good results from, you know what I'm saying, females, to be honest. So, you know what I'm saying, I've been, you know what I'm saying, rocking by myself, no kids or anything like that, own an LLC, like I said, just trying to stay focused and humble and, you know what I'm saying, on my craft and what I love to do, because, you know what I'm saying, if I wasn't doing anything else in the world, you know what I'm saying, I would be here in this moment right now.
Yeah, for sure. That really matters the most, and then like don't like take it bad like when you don't have somebody like right now, because that give you more time to love yourself.
Indeed.
Literally,
indeed.
like you literally, like, it's people out here that cannot just be alone. Like being alone really like matters for real, because you can find yourself, you can realize what you want to do in life. You can be who you literally, like, who you destined to be. Like, I mean, it's already written in the book though. Like, your destiny is already written, but you got the paths, like, maybe, I don't know how many paths, but you can choose your own path. That's why I actually seen a post on Facebook not too long ago. It was within this week or whatever. It was saying like, oh yeah, well, what's for you, it's for you, and nothing's gonna change that. I do agree with that, but to a certain extent, for real, because it's like, okay,
it could be a lesson or a blessing.
It could be a lesson or a blessing, but you can easily mess up what's for you, because you pick. That's why we here in life. If we had like a rule book to show us from right from wrong and what's a sin and what's good, and then that would be easy. But life is hard for real. So it's just like, at this point you have to figure that out. So if the universe send you a blessing, God, Buddha, whoever you believe in to be like that higher power, if they send you a blessing and right from wrong, because at a certain age right from wrong. Like, my kid is like 7 and he know right from wrong for real. He might not know in depth of why it's right and wrong, but regardless, if the universe send you something and that you like mess up your blessing or you jag it, then it's kind of like, now what? Now you got to figure out another way. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, what's for you is for you, but I mean, it's like however you receive the blessing, that's what's gonna matter at the end.
You gotta recognize it. I feel, because like, that's true. Since we talking about relationships, I feel like a lot of people they may stick to that hurt, and when that person comes to love them, they only know the hurt and they don't see the love from that person. So, you know what I'm saying, they kind of push it away instead of, you know what I'm saying, absorbing it in, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that make a lot of sense actually. Just like people don't realize they blessing until it's gone. And you know, I've really been in that situation before, honestly. I've properly healed from it by being alone and just, you know, enjoying the time, loving myself. But yeah, I've been through that before. Like when somebody like did me wrong, right? And then they want to come back after you heal. And I know so many people can relate to that for real, because it's like I gave you everything that I could possibly give you as a person, like in my higher self, like the most purest form of love. I gave that to you and you took it for granted. So, and then you left me to like mend my own heart, like literally stitch my own heart back together, whatever the case may be, because you're not giving me closure, or you went and got some, whatever the case may be. At the end, I had to fix this alone.
I'm going to tell you a story of where I felt like that. And probably why I'm like, I wouldn't say why I'm like this, because I'm like not no certain way, but why I kind of stayed to myself. But I had a high school sweetheart, and when I came in freshman, I was like my guys say, I'ma do me. I was doing me. I'ma do me freshman year, 05, 04. Got to my sophomore year, I still was doing a little dating. I met this chick off Facebook. I'm not gonna name drop. I met her off Facebook. We linked up in high school. You know what I'm saying? I used to meet her at a locker. You know what I'm saying? It started off as, you know what I'm saying, childish, sweet nothings, just the little things, stuff like that. So we started to grow. 4th of July. So I'm not gonna say this. We'll wait for the story. But 4th of July, she tell me I took her virginity, basically. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was already active, honestly. So, you know what I'm saying, I had to treat it in a different way, such as I had, you know what I'm saying, was treating everybody else I was moving around with. I loved her. We was cool. We grew, you know what I'm saying. There were good times and bad times. I'm not going to even talk about which ones there was. There were good times and bad times as we passed on. So it got to the icing on the cake where her, you know what I'm saying, mother was going through some things. She had a stroke or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, we weren't together at the time. We were platonic friends, not even almost that, you know what I'm saying. But it's just, like I said, the love that was there. It's like, of course, I'm still going to be in your life and shit like that. So I was still there for her during that time. She ended up buying me some Beat headphones and everything, you know what I'm saying. I went out and bought, I don't know if you remember, the Valentine's Day Jordans. They were like pink, white, and red.
Yes,
so I bought my sister those, and while I was out on Valentine's Day, I ended up like buying a promise ring. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it was a sale going on. You know what I'm saying? I went to nice little diamond stores. You know what I'm saying? It was not fake. You know what I'm saying? Shit was authentic. You know what I'm saying? Go hard, go home. I got the ring for her. You know what I'm saying? We exchanged gifts, so everything was cool. Her birthday came around though, and it was like, shoot, she wanted to go out with her friends. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wanted to spend time with, she wanted to go out with her friends. So I'm like, okay, cool. So come to find out, you know, she went out with some other guy on her birthday, which, you know what I'm saying, sent me in a whole little different way. But that's not what I got mad for. You know what I'm saying? She come telling me like she lost the ring and shit like that. I had a problem with that. As you can see, my face just like dropped again. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I'm not even gonna call my bluff. At that time, I asked her for like $100. She gave it to me. Out the bam. I was in the streets then. I was gonna give it back, but this was like way, you know what I'm saying, after I had found out. So it was like I felt some type of way. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean you lost the ring? Like, that was something that's supposed to have been on your finger. So we fell out. I don't know. I felt kind of like bad, you know what I'm saying? And then I acted in a real uproar. I ain't gonna lie, like I was on Facebook just like wilding out. I wasn't myself a couple years ago, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that out there because it's probably news, you know what I'm saying, still spreading about that. But, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't myself, and I felt like I lost that because of her. Like, I put a lot of my energy, a lot of my love, a lot of my time into her, and I really didn't have enough to give back to myself. So I broke down in my life at that time. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, you know what I'm saying, pretty crazy. So that's why I've been to myself, you know what I'm saying, just trying to build and find me, keep my sense of humor. I've always had that, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I think I haven't lost, you know what I'm saying? Keep my sanity, you know what I'm saying? Just try to stay to self, and like you said, show self-love. But that was one thing that kind of like took a little hit for the heart, you know what I'm saying, within my life, within relationships. But I think I bounced back pretty well off of that, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
you usually do, you know.
Yeah.
After you had that time to yourself, I had situations. I just honestly, I feel like I always get like the short end of the stick when it come to love, for real. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, that don't change me though. You know, like I'm still gonna be the loyal, lovable, nurturing, caring. I'm still gonna be this person. So I'm not even gonna let like that negative energy try to like throw me off my square. But I'm not saying that I didn't go through what you went through. Like I had like a heartbreak before.
Tell me like a moment.
Real.
Like give me a certain scenario. It ain't gotta be. Yeah, I was speaking around mine. You know what I'm saying? I was saying real things, but you know what I'm saying. Speak around. You ain't gotta give me the whole. You know what I'm saying? Foreplay with it. You know what I'm saying? Play around with the shit.
Yeah. So
Dave did this. I don't know.
Okay. So look, I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna pretty much kind of like not really give all the details of the scenario of the situation.
That's fine.
Seriously, like this real.
I tried to give it as much as I could, man, but it was like we went on like 8. It was like almost 6, 7, 8 years. But go ahead though.
Yeah. So I really, cause it's like I really don't want to bring it up because I don't want nobody to like get no clout off me for real. Cause I really don't even care no more. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Period. Cause I'm gonna do it. So this guy that I really, really loved for real, like, we was together probably like 3 years, I would say. And we fell out for like, I want to say, I really can't remember because this was like some years ago. I want to say this was like 2015 or something. But we was together for like 2 or 3 years. And we fell out for like a week maybe. And like he really took it to the extreme. Like he was like, I don't know, like if he really wanted to stop messing with me at that time. Like I don't know if he was on his last straw, but that's how it felt to me. Like when we met, I didn't feel like he didn't have too much of nothing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm not at a point in my life right now where I want to build a nigga for real. But like, I'm going to say it like this. Like he came to me and he wasn't like where I was, like mentally or, you know, financially, whatever. Like,
couldn't meet you at the table with nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he could. Don't get me wrong, because I seen the potential. It's either I'm gonna see that or I'm not gonna see it. So,
I feel that.
Yeah, I was like, he didn't have no car or nothing. Let me tell y'all though how niggas be for real. Like, he didn't have no car. Like, I was at him driving my car. We was driving my car together. You know, going back and forth like on my side of town to his side of town. We would spend out at my house. We would spend out at his house or whatever. So I was with him, and he had little jobs in between the time. We was both really trying to get jobs, but I stayed in school though. Okay. That's what I did. That's how I graduated in May. But I stayed in school that time, and he got little jobs in between the actual job, because my mom actually helped him get a real good job, you know, that he still had even after we wasn't together no more. But after he got that job for real, like it's kind of like everything went like out the door at that point. Like when he got his car from having the job, we fell out multiple times. Like I already had caught him cheating before, but like it was like, man, like for real, because he was so like, he was like insecure, and he was like real like want me to do what he want. Like literally he would sit down next to me where you at and make me delete dude numbers on my phone, but you got all of this going on, right?
I never understood that.
It's crazy though. So then when he basically like got his shit together, he basically shitted on me for real. And on top of that though, like he didn't just start trying to treat me like shit for real. He had a whole baby on me for real. Like literally. And then somebody else had to tell me. So when that person told me, I'm not gonna drop no names, you know, because ain't no snitch in my camp, you know.
Heard that.
But like when a certain person told me that that's what was going on, and mind you, like this person, we pretty much know this person. You know, so it's like the person wasn't even trying to talk to me for real. Like, this person was really like, man, like, this something that you need to know for real, because I can't even be the man that I am. Like, if you don't know, because you deserve to know that. Like, you don't deserve that for real, you know?
At all. Because it's like, nigga, you switch up and I got you the job. Like, I could get you fired.
I mean, yeah, but you know, so after
Like,
that, I even asked him, like, I'm like, yo, like, you got somebody pregnant. I don't owe you shit. Like, I don't gotta tell you. So yeah, that hurt for real. Like, that really, really, really hurt. Like, bro, I like lost weight and everything from that. You know, like,
some balls.
literally,
That's
I could not believe it for real. Like, it was just something that
like, I helped you get on, nigga.
and it's more to that though. Like, it's really more to that story.
I can
like,
believe you, but just the way you breaking it down, it's like, I'm the plug, I fronted you, and you run off on me. How? I got you set. Where my money at?
And
like,
then, speaking of the plug though, like, it was a time like before,
fuck?
yeah. So it was a time, a little bit of a time before he actually got that good job that he wanted to sell weed. And I've been around, like, in the hood, like, in, like, you know, Inglewood out west. I've been like around all my uncles and all my boy cousins, whatever. Like, like I said before earlier, like, I'll be mostly in masculine energy.
You ain't no stranger to danger.
Exactly. So, mind you, not only did you get your pack and didn't know how to, like, bag it up, I bagged this shit up for you and told you how much you was gonna make. But then that's when I was smoking weed back then. He didn't even want to give me a free bag of weed, and got mad because I was buying weed. But it's just
Was
like,
he a light skin?
Nah, he ain't.
I'm just talking shit.
I know. Trust me. But yeah, he's not light skinned. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, and eventually, cause it's like, at this point, I just hope he finds somebody that's for him for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my worth. I know who I was for you, and I know what we could have did together. But it's like, I don't hate you or nothing. Like, it's just like, I'm done, and I still wish you, like, love, blessings, and abundance and stuff like that.
Water
but it's
under the bridge,
like,
but I'm walking over this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, you burnt it. You burnt it with me. Like, it's really, you know, so, yeah.
I could dig that. Same way with me. Not to say that I haven't done no wrong things, because I have, like, in the relationship, but, you know what I'm saying, we all go through mistakes. Me personally, as I was speaking with my friend, like, I said, like, I want somebody worth fighting for, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody to fight for me too, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give up on so many easy or obstacles that we could get over, you know what I'm saying? It's life, you know what I'm saying, comes with many trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? It's to see if you gonna bend or break, you know what I'm saying? Shit, life is built for the strongest and shit. If I can't have nobody to run with me, one of us is gonna fall short trying to pull one another.
Yeah, that's definitely, that's 100.
You know what I'm saying? Which means if I'm running, we're both running, and, you know what I'm saying, it's all right for you to stop and take a break sometimes, you know what I'm saying, as long as you on your shit and I got you, but don't haul too long to where now they're pulling ahead in the race, I'm pulling you, and I still got to strive to get us and myself to that finish line, you know what I'm saying? Not to say it can't be done, but, you know what I'm saying, that makes the marathon much harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure. I definitely believe I believe you. Like, and it's just really crazy though, because sometimes though you be in a situation where you have to find somebody else when you wanted someone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's so crazy. And then I want to touch base on that, since we right by that topic.
That's
so cool. You said that you want somebody to fight for you, right?
Yeah.
I want somebody to fight for me too. Like, I never even really seen that before. Like, I feel like I go over the top. Like, I do stuff that, like, people really don't even think about doing. Like, I'm seriously, like, when
explain your fight. Like, what's fighting to? Give me a scenario right now. What's fighting to you? Like, something kicks off and you want to see if the guy wants you or not, if he's serious or not about you. What would the situation particularly be? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be such a serious, but just a situation so it make you be like, well, okay. Like you said, you see potential guy. What will make you see potential and be like, okay, he gave an effort to try to fix this. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we can. You know what I'm saying?
I really never had that happen before, honestly. But I know I'm the fighter though. Like, I've had a guy tell me, literally, like, you are the woman. The man always chase the woman. Like, why do women feel like they ain't gotta chase? So I like dudes so much to a point where I pretty much a little bit like went out my role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even though I'm a female, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of dudes that like me. I do get a lot of attention and stuff. It could be because of how I look. It could be because of how I am as a person. They could want my energy. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm gonna say it like this: like, he told me that, and since I liked him, at that point when I switched my roles, I feel like he should have been open when I was willingly able to put my pride to the side when I don't never had to. Honestly, like, I don't have to do this for real. Like, I don't.
It's
like
1,000 of them lined up, buddy.
Like, they literally fall to my feet. I don't even have to lift a finger, let alone a foot, to chase you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't cocky though. So at the same time, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. I'm a play it fair. I'm a fair person. So if he been chasing me all this time, I'm gonna switch the roles up and I'm gonna chase him. But then when I start calling myself trying, like, you had to give me that energy. Like, you had to give me that okay. Like,
saying that,
you know
so reciprocated.
That comfortability. You know what I'm saying? For me to be like, okay, because at that point I just felt like I had to chase, like, literally chase. Like, it wasn't like you was like giving in at that point. Like, it's like you wanted me to chase you and you wasn't like that interested at that point. Like, but.
Like, you tried to flip a role with me, like, you got me interested, and then you made it seem like I was gonna be the one to keep it going.
Yeah, like,
you know
I mean, nah, but like, I know dude liked me. Like, he really, really liked me. Like, cause most of the time when I run into a dude, they never had a female like me before anyway. So it's either they're gonna be intimidated. You feel me? Now, it can be the case that they find somebody else. You feel me? I don't think that was the case with him, honestly. Like,
I don't find you intimidating.
And oh, well, I appreciate that.
Heard that.
I really do appreciate that, for real. But yeah, like, that was just a scenario with that. And then, like, even with the dude that I was talking about earlier, like, that had the baby on me or whatever,
okay.
It's still all love though. You know what I'm saying? I might have been sad, mad, and all that then, but at this point, like, I want everybody to have abundance, bro. So, but even with that, like, bruh, like, this what I mean, like, when people don't see this blessing when it's right in front of them, for real, because he don't even know. Like, even when I did stop talking to him, because I did probably stop talking to him for like at least 8 months. Now, I ain't gonna say he ain't, like, he tried for real. Like, he cried and everything. Like, yeah, like, he was devastated that he even did that. You know what I'm saying? After he thought about it. But at this point,
It be like that.
Yeah, it be like that, you know. But moving on, we stopped talking, and I came back, and I was like, after the fact that we stopped talking and I came back, because at that point I wasn't mad no more. You know what I'm saying? It took me like a year to, like, understand, you know what I'm saying, that certain shit just don't be meant for real. And I can't get mad at the person because this shit was already written. So I basically came back and we start, you know, back and forth for like a few more years, and then one day I just cut it completely off. Like,
what are we doing here?
Dead for real. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but eventually one day he'll look back at it and be like, damn, like, I did this to her. She did stop talking to me, but she came back. So I had several chances and several times to, like, even apologize or make some shit right, like, to be friends or whatever.
And blew 'em
whatever it was. But I sat there and just didn't even notice this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So
I wonder if that was it. Like, I've had chance, because she even, I don't know how soon was it after we stopped talking, but my homie ended up telling me, it's like, yeah, she you know what I'm saying, she got a baby now. Don't go saying nothing to her, because I told you she gonna know I told her. Like, he used to, you know what I'm saying, keep me filled up with the info and shit. And I was like, damn. And I always just thought, because we wasn't using, like, any protection or anything at one point, you know what I'm saying, once we started out, because I'm like, shit, this one I'm finna be rocking with, and shit, I've only been messing with you, you know what I'm saying. She used to think I was cheating. I wasn't a cheater, you know what I'm saying. That's because I came from being looked at as, I was going around messing with these different girls, so I was still looked as being in my whole phase, even though I was in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, which was kind of a red flag on me too. Not to say that that's what I was doing, but like I said, I really never cheated on her, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So, where was I leading to? She had the baby, and she came. I seen her again, but like I said, it got to a point where it still didn't go nowhere, like you said. So I can definitely feel you on that. Sometimes it's just like, even if it comes back, like I said, it's just either a lesson or a blessing. And, you know what I'm saying? Some things aren't meant to be, you know what I'm saying? As much as we might want them to be, like I did, it just, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't meant to be, you know what I'm saying? It's there. Maybe there's something else out there for me, but you know what I'm saying?
It's always better.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what.
Indeed. I like that.
It don't have to be right now, for real. Like, maybe you have to work on something. Like,
Indeed.
I had to fight demons. Like, my own demons. I'm not saying I'm fighting demons for real. You feel me? But when it come down to that, I had to, like, I had to battle with my shadow side for real. Like, like, not being around people that's, like, energy drainers. And, I had to be, like, I just want to be the best person that I could be, instead of, like, praying for the right man to come in my life or, whatever. I'm just praying to be the best woman that I could be, for
shoot, it's all right to pray for
the guy, for, like, humanity, period. Like, the best mother that I can be. Like, I just want to be the most highest of the high when it comes to myself. So that's how I feel.
And sure, as your label, as your independent clothing, so I think we are. We're black kings and queens, honestly. So, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You are that goddess, you know what I'm saying? So,
for sure. And that's another reason why I make my clothing brand called Kings and Queens, because I really feel like that, for real.
That's good, as you should. I definitely, even though I sit here and I smoke and I talk my shit, I definitely feel like a king when I'm in my zone, you know what I'm saying? And doing my music and amongst my other brothers and brethren and kings, you know what I'm saying? I could switch up the talk all day long, but
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's great. You know what I'm saying? It's wonderful. Like I said, I feel like more people should feel and be that empowered as, you know what I'm saying, we are, or you know what I'm saying, we speak of, or we want them to be, you know what I'm saying? But it takes work, you know what I'm saying? There's so much work out here in the world to do.
Yeah,
so
it is. And I just look at people, like, for example, like the females that's over a certain age and be on Facebook, whatever, social media platforms, whatever type of social media they on all day long, post all day, like, get into it. You got the ones that get into it with people, you know what I'm saying, still on there, like, go up for real. Like, bro, like, this ain't even about you for real. Like, make it. At this point, it ain't about you. Make it about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something with yourself. Like, you don't want to be something for real. Like, I don't care how much money you getting. Like, if you ain't learning from your mistakes, like, if you're not growing as a person, who are you? Like, I don't even want to be around you. And I don't have to, but I'm just saying, though, like, in general.
They want the clout.
Yeah, the clout. And then, like, some people got clout, but to me, that just showed that you are really, like, not okay with being who you are as a person.
I wouldn't even say I would. It's a privacy thing. Like, it's okay when I like to wild out and have some attention, cool, but then I also want my privacy, and I think some people just don't know where to cut the privacy code off at. You feel me?
Yeah, like, why are you telling everybody your business for real? Like, that's literally sickening to me.
How about this one? My favorite, like when a female posts a half naked picture or she jumps on there, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Because OnlyFans is popular. I'm not even tripping, you know what I'm saying? If like I said, I spoke on that on my show too. So, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when, let's say, if I was a guy and I said something, she would, like, say something back to me, like I said something disrespectful, but, like, I'm only saying what I see. Like, if I see, like, your ass cheeks, or, you know what I'm saying, close to your thigh where I can see almost your monkey print, like, what else you think I was gonna say on there?
Yeah,
like,
no, for real.
Like,
though.
I'm just being honest. Like, I could play all day, like, hey, nice bathing suit, but God knows I'm not looking at that bathing suit. Like, who gives a fuck what color you know what I'm saying?
Like, no, I get that, for real. And that goes back to, like, what I was saying about men and women, and I see both sides for real. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I was a guy and I seen a girl that was super thick and she flaunting her body, like, I'm trying to see something.
It's a different though, not even flaunting. Because I understand some people, they model, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even talking about the ones who officially model, you feel me? I'm just talking about the regular late.
We not talking about professional. Look, okay, I did photo shoots recently that I just had a bodysuit on and, like, some heels, you know, or, like, a blazer with a bodysuit on and then, like, some super, like, high waist heels or whatever.
Lord, how I want to see that.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely can show you, but like, Yeah, and shout out to my designer though, for real. Like 803 Collections, boot collection, man. Gang them. Like,
you heard that?
Period. You feel me?
Right,
He literally hand prints, like hand paints, like everything that he have, whether it's a blazer, bodysuit, if it's boots, like, whatever he has,
a jean jacket,
yes, whatever he paints that, like literally with his bare hands. I'm gonna have to fuck with him. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like I feel like I did that photo shoot and I didn't feel a way about that because that's professional. It's very ethical in my mind that I'm doing this photo shoot because I mean, we all know sex sells for real. Sex sells, but it just depends on how you present the sex though, honestly, because if you just at home in the pictures holding your, you know what I'm saying, your chest and then got your ass all out for real, like, and you ain't even getting paid for that for real, like you might as well make a OnlyFans page if you ask me, you know what I'm saying, like why are you putting it on Facebook for free?
They got a free look,
you know. So and like me being a female though, like I don't want to be in no situation where I'm literally showing off my body. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. And I want like somebody to love me for real. So how could somebody really, you know what I'm saying, respect you and know your, like literally figure out your self-worth before you really even, cause that's what dudes do. Like they literally look at your picture for real and they know what type of female you is. You could be walking up the street. They know what type of female you is. When you open your mouth, they know what type of female you is. So why not present yourself and like in a way that can't nobody touch you for real? You know what I'm saying?
Read you feel
me? Be yourself. Like be who you is. Now if you a hoe, you a hoe. Like it is what it is though. I'm just saying.
Hoe.
You know, it is what it is. You know, be yourself, even if you a hoe. You know, but at the same time though, like you just want to be like, I just really want to be the best person. So if you don't want nobody to come in like talk to you in a different type of way that you don't appreciate, or you know, don't look at you how you, or treat you how you want to be treated, you know what I'm saying, don't present yourself in a particular way that's gonna have everybody assuming that.
You gotta lead by example.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
And I think you do a great job of that. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
I appreciate that. I've worked very hard and I appreciate that you noticed.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of things. I'm very observant. I don't know. It's just something in me. I've always been aware of my surroundings. A little bit of info about me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I was jumped in high school. I suffered from blunt force trauma. So it was like ever since then I just been, you know what I'm saying, after I came from surgery, I just been looking at people, scanning them and looking around like, yeah, I can mess with this. Nah, I can't mess with that. I can go there with them. I'm not going there with them. You know what I'm saying? So I just been really picking and choosing my battles and stuff lately. And, you know what I'm saying, it's been getting different looks, you know what I'm saying, where people might have been, oh, this bitch ass nigga or this nigga in his feelings and shit like that, or however the case may be. But it's just like, I feel like until people really, you know what I'm saying, we all go through either the same shit or the different shit, but you know what I'm saying, where I feel like it differs from the person, because as we were speaking on whether they're strong or they're weak, you know what I'm saying, it gets to the point where like, okay, fuck, I almost had it because I was finna crack the code on it. I swear I felt it. But you know what I'm saying, what I was saying though, it depends on who's going through it and how you feel it, you know what I'm saying, because everybody feels that shit different, you know what I'm saying, so you can never say what a person's situation is light or heavy until you really feel what that person going through, is what I was trying to say, you know what I'm saying. Even if, you know what I'm saying, somebody who say they fell off a skateboard, you know what I'm saying, I did too, but, you know what I'm saying, I ended up with a broken leg, he had a couple scratches, you know what I'm saying, you can't say that it's the same. How? You had some scratches, I had a broken leg, like, you know what I'm saying, people deal and look at shit differently.
Yeah, for sure. It's always gonna be like that in life, you know what I'm saying, unless you really got that person's shoes on, you can never know. You can like imagine, or you may be able to assume it, but you don't really know for real, you know what I'm saying. Everybody is different, everybody grieve different, everybody feel different, everybody's emotions react in a certain way. So when a certain situation occurs, everybody approaches the situation differently because everybody has a different thought process.
Hey, I can tell you over there, you feeling all that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
I just like, but that's dope though. That's dope though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I be like that too, shit. Especially when I'm feeling myself. So hell yeah.
I always feel myself.
You got to, shit. Because if not, who else gonna want to feel you? Feel me, shit. You gotta feel yourself first for somebody else to feel you.
You gotta know yourself and know what you want to be able to like even like portray that to the next person. Because some people, like, if a person come to me and like they don't know like what they wanna, you know what I'm saying, or they act in a way like me on like a discerning, empathic, intuitive level, I'm gonna be able to feel that. Like if your energy everywhere, I can feel that. But if our energy bouncing off of one another, it feel good. Like it's gonna, like how we doing. It's communication. Like I've mastered that. I've mastered self. So it's pretty much like I am at a point, you know, like where communication to me is key. Like of course it's about like honesty and like trust, honesty, communication, loyalty. But loyalty, I want that first before love. I want loyalty first before love. Like, how could you show me love without loyalty? For real. Like,
that's real
we got to
shit.
get to know each other first, and you have to accept me for who I am and know, and like learn my flaws, and not only learn them but appreciate them for real. Right. So I'm not changing. Like, this is who I am, you know, and I want to be like that with that person. So in order for you to accept my flaws and accept me for who I am, like, and you love me for that, you feel me? Like you love it, you know what I'm saying? And I love it. So,
and I love it. Shit, y'all love it. Grand Pipe, sure. Grand motherfucker. I'm sorry. See, you don't know about the Grand Pipe, man. I'm sorry. You gonna learn though. You gonna learn today. Grand Pipe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you episode. Grand Pipe is on Fully Loaded. We don't have. I should have had the Grand Pipe with me on the show, but see, I've been wilding out lately and shit, so I had to calm down, simmer down on their ass. For seriously, we've been having such a ball with the Gigi and Ristic show, man. Like for real. Me myself, like I said, this was like the bounce back show. You say you do hard work and you got a lot of things going. Shit, this was just another notch for me to just, you know what I'm saying, step it up. Oh, this motherfucker ain't only doing music or out here being funny, out here working, grinding 9 to 5. Man, shit, he done went and got a show. Now I'm finna try to fuck YouTube up. Shit, right, Soulja Boy did it.
For sure, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, I actually heard, I don't know how true this is. It may be like a conspiracy theory or whatever, but I heard that Young Boy, like, cause a couple days ago though, Young Boy he did drop a video and the whole YouTube shut down for real.
So what happened in this video? So shit, you should have introduced the damn shit. Come on, what happened?
I'm not really like a social media type of person, like for real. I heard this by word of mouth from somebody that's like a social media type of person,
like curator, you know, or something like that.
Yeah, like they be on there a lot.
Yeah, I say that curator with my country ass.
So yeah, like but normally though, like Young Boy, he get like millions of views. So I think they said that he had like 8 million views. Particularly around the time he dropped it. So it probably had to be like a lot of people like waiting on him to drop the video. And I mean, he got a lot of fans.
Hell yeah.
Good or bad, I feel like publicity is whatever. It weighs itself good and bad.
Shit, good or bad. I mean, shit, like you just said, shit, good or bad publicity is good. Shit, whether it's good or bad, because it's just like you're still getting exposure. Whether that shit's gonna be bad, people still gonna be like, oh, look what this motherfucker did. And whether it's gonna be good, they're going, oh, you know, so and so that did this and that shit. So it's just like either or. It's like y'all speaking on it. So it's just like at that point, I feel like when you're growing, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta take all that shit and embrace it and like kind of show no emotion to that shit, because it's just like people gonna say what the fuck they want, and that's what I'm starting to realize. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm acting brand fucking new today. Brand new.
Oh yeah, so, for sure. I mean, people are who they are. You are who you are, and people are gonna think and they're gonna believe and they're gonna do what they want to do, and I'm gonna do that too. You know, so it's just like you might as well do you. That's why I just said, like, if you a hoe, you a hoe. You know,
right? Hoe.
You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Like, I'm gonna accept you for who you is, even if you are. It don't even matter to me.
That.
You feel me? So
shit, hoes know people, and me personally, music, shoot. If you a hoe to know 1,000 other hoes, then shit, I'm putting my tape in your hand, and shit, you and these hoes go pass out these 100 CDs. Shit, fuck.
Like,
you gonna network,
promotion, and marketing, and all of that stuff.
Oh, you a traveling hoe? You going to Minnesota? Oh, shit, go link up and give that shit to 100 of them motherfuckers.
You like, feel me? You funny.
Man, look,
it's the hoe for me, but for sure.
Because I used to be the male hoe, but like I said, I knocked out of that phase though. So it's like I can understand, but you know what I'm saying, as fuck it. Just speaking as being from the hoe, it's like shit. You get to know a lot of people. You know the motherfucker who's selling dope. You know who into that. It's just like shit. They building their own little motherfucking network, but they can't just straight. It's crazy for real. Seriously, like they building their own damn network and the whole network.
Yeah.
The HN, the HN headquarters.
Oh, I mean, I've never. Yeah, I've
You're
never
good.
experienced that before, but I've never been there. You know,
Nah, I don't.
Never been there.
They
but
might try to steal that shit.
It's okay, you know. It's okay as hell, you know. If they try to steal it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just know where they got it from.
No, we getting some ends on that. Bases loaded, me, you, and Futuristic Entertainment. We taking their ass for all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this YouTube, this our shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I truly understand because we're independent.
Indeed.
Indie. You got that on this end?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
On this end.
Awesome.
And that end.
For sure.
But so give me a topic. I feel like I've been giving you topics. What's something you want to talk about? Put me in the hot seat or some shit. What's going on with you? What your man been on? You been sipping the Martell. I could tell you kind of come on with it.
So I'm normally like a real humble person anyways though. Like the liquor really don't do nothing.
I know I'm just talking shit,
overly
but
humble.
I'm just making sure you're having a good time. That's all.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself.
That's
so
good.
I do appreciate you inviting me here because I'm very appreciative.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Got to. Why not?
Nah, yeah, for sure. So man, like I feel like we hit a lot of topics, honestly.
We did.
Oh, you know what? You asked me this, so I want to ask you as well. What do you like as far as designer? Like, do you wear designer?
I do. We went over. That's when I was talking about like the Nikes and the Jordans. But to elaborate on even more designer. Sure, I like fucking around on Saks Fifth. Mm-hmm. But damn, if a nigga have Saks Fifth money every day, I'm not gonna.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I got that shit. I ain't got that shit. Well, it'd be like, man, the $300 a belt, fucking shirt. You know what I'm saying? Catch it on sale. Shit be still $300 a mirror and shit. Goddamn it, like what?
Yeah.
But I like it though. It's so different. That's why I say I'm trying to. If I can just get their materials and find somebody who can put my vision and visuals onto those clothes, you know what I'm saying? Or I can do it myself, I would go so hard. Like, and I wouldn't even sell the shit at a high price, honestly, because that'll be the market right there. Like, shit, I'll sell the same shit that they're selling at a lower price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The market.
I definitely feel like where you coming from.
Because it's like dope on me. Shit, it's like dope, man. Shit, oh, you got this shit over here. Well, we got this over here. It's way better than yours. You know what I'm saying? And it's for a lower price. Who you think they going to come fuck with?
They definitely
It's better than the one over here. Shit, it's for a lower price. What? Man, let me holler at you.
That's how those. Okay, so how do you feel about boutiques? Like, have you ever shopped at a boutique before? Like, I know, like, it's a lot of these different stores that say that they boutiques and stuff, which they probably are. I'm not even gonna put the quote because that's
shit.
Like
put
my
the quote
favorite.
on quote. Fuck that shit.
That's my favorite.
Some of them don't be boutiques. I done walked into some stores and what the fuck is this? Like.
Yeah, no. But you know what type of boutiques I'm talking about? I'm talking about designer boutiques. So I've been in like hoverboard. I actually did 2 hoverboard fashion shows, and literally, like, I had on heels, y'all. I had on heels.
Look,
okay,
we're gonna have to get that picture on here. We're gonna have to check that out.
Oh yeah, for sure. We could drop that in the description box.
Yeah, no, not even description. Like shit, while we talking right now, they probably looking and watching right now. Like shit, yeah. Fuck a description box.
For sure. Yeah, all of that live description box. Up, down, side, whichever one.
Yeah, feel
but I did a hoverboard fashion show, right? And I actually had on heels on a hoverboard. Now just imagine like people literally like can't even ride a hoverboard with regular shoes.
Wait a minute.
And I had on heels.
On a
heels.
hoverboard.
It's the heels for me. I had those on or whatever.
How many inches?
I don't really. They wasn't no wedges. They wasn't like 2 or 3 inches. These is like real heels, like that you walk up the runway with, like you walk down the runway with. So
and you had them on the hoverboard. Now that's a fucking trick. That ain't even no magic
it's
show.
It's lit. No, it ain't even. It ain't even a trip. It's lit for real.
I said that's a trick. Like that's like a magic trick. Like that shit. Heels on a hoverboard. You know what I'm saying? You know some females can't even walk in heels.
Yeah.
Like that shit wild as hell.
Yeah. So now, mind you, we have vendors and we have pop-up shops going on while I was, doing the fashion show or whatever. Right. And it was like a couple of people that had like designer clothes, and they told me straight up like this, like, man, excuse me, all of these different designers sell it to you for thousands, but I got it for lower. I really didn't know what this person meant. I'm just like, oh, so you selling fake Gucci basically, or Fendi or whatever you selling, like it's fake.
I'm telling you now, I got it, but it's for a lower price.
So I'm just like, nah, I ain't really into that or whatever, and I ain't really trying to figure it out or whatever. And like, she just like, nah, for real, like, this is what they use. It's the same material they use and everything, So I always kind of pretty much felt a way about going to a boutique that sells designer clothes, because to me it's like I'm confused, like I'm stuck in between the two for real. Like I don't really know like if that's a deal or this real life.
I think
like
it is because it's like it's the material that you're using. Like even what I'm saying with this, like rare he snapped for this. Like I can't really go to the snow. Yeah, what I'm saying? I can't really go. I'm sorry, I'm not even speaking into the mic. You know what I'm saying? I can't really go to the store, and even like the Blueprint t-shirt that I wore in my videos. We gonna get some bases loaded hoodies and some, futuristic entertainment shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just like for the material, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's different. Like I haven't went to many stores. Like me, I've been a fan of like buying the patches. That's why I asked you earlier, have you been to like the downtown store, Iridium? They got like this other store. You can walk in, go downstairs. They got like all this army stuff, but they got like different little patches. So I take them, put them on like all the little different jean jackets and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I just be trying to elevate and reinnovate straight up.
For sure, for sure. I mean, where are you going if you're not doing that?
Yeah,
now, also, I do want to let you guys know that I'm a nail lady. I'm all about nails.
Heard
nails, and nails.
You do nails yourself
Literally.
as well?
I don't.
Heard that. Oh, you say you
don't
just
do nails.
Heard you just fuck with the nails.
Yeah, I do. Like I literally spend money on my nails. I spend a lot of money on my nails. Like it's over $100.
Let me see what you got going on. Let me check it out.
Now, mind you though, these is COVID nails though, y'all. So I had these nails done for about 3 weeks, right? And honestly, at this point right now, it's just because I want to wait for Thanksgiving. At this point, I got like a hair appointment and a nail appointment coming up. So I didn't really feel like it was necessary for me to get my hair done like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and my hair grow like super crazy fast. So I didn't want it to be messed up. And then my nails, they growing because I take vitamins and all of that extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? On top of regular growing. So yeah, I just wanted to be more like, this is just me. Everybody might not wait, but I don't feel like wasting money.
Shit, I fucks with it.
When my nails and my hair grow that fast, it's just pointless to waste money when I can get it done when it's time, when I feel that it's time, But yeah, I love nails. So if I, end up being invited back,
yes, of course, definitely will. We gonna have more segments of, me, everybody in the building, we gonna work. We definitely gonna put in that work. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely show y'all when I come back, because he just confirmed it. So.
Well, look, y'all already know what it is, man. Fuck it, the girl goat, nigga. You already heard of Gigi on the Gene Ristic show. I'd like to thank you for coming to the sit down segment with me. I'm so fucked. I'm high right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad you came through. She's sipping Martell right now. I wonder if she gonna give me a shot, y'all.
Yeah, look, it's a shot left.
Heard that. Oh shit.
Yep, for sure. Yep, y'all see that Martell for real.
No, me. The girl. I see the girl goat. Y'all know why they call her that, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But it's your boy Gene Ristic, man. We gonna hop into the rest of the segments, and I'm gonna catch you next Monday, and we gonna see what's going on, man. Sure, get at your boy, man. All right, welcome back to the Gene Ristic show. The next segment we're gonna get into Black history. Y'all are well familiar with this. Like I said, I give this out, me, myself, Troy, or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? We're looking to switch this show up and keep reinnovating it. But I give it to you every Monday because, like I said, I feel like we don't get appreciated or acknowledged like that much in February. So every Monday on the Gene Ristic Show, you can catch a segment where me, myself, or others will be giving you Black history. On this week's Black History, I chose to do mine on Huey P. Newton. We're gonna take it there. Like I said, I'm gonna start trying to look up different things to talk about and people. But we're gonna start this one off with Huey P. Newton this week. So keep it locked for Black History. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Huey P. Newton. I'm gonna be reading this out of the Wikipedia. What we myself do here on this subject, we give you guys certain information. Today, I'm just gonna be reading off of it, and probably like every other segment that I do about this. I just put it out there for you to go look it up yourself. Like, keep on digging up our history because I truly believe like they're trying to bury it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Huey Percy Newton was born an African-American political activist, an author, and revolutionary who, along with fellow Merritt College student Bobby Seale, co-founded the Black Panther Party. For those who are not familiar with the Black Panther Party, it was a movement to empower the black people, you know what I'm saying, the black community, you know what I'm saying, for blacks, by blacks, you know what I'm saying, black. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you know. He was born February 17th, 1942 in Monroe, LA. I'm not even going to get into that. I almost switched it up. But to keep it moving, he died August 22nd, 1989 in the lower bottoms of Oakland, California. What was it? The cause of death was by gunshot, and it's so crazy. All the leaders that I've named on here so far, including Huey P. Newton, Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., they were assassinated by gunshots, man. So it's just like, as you continue to watch the show, you'll get where we're coming with this Black history. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the time is coming of age to where we're going to get back to where we're supposed to be. But I'm getting a little off subject, so let's get into a little bit more before we wrap up this Black history segment. Let me see. The years he was active in the Black Panther Party were from 1963 to 1989. I try to give this to y'all so y'all can go and find your own knowledge. Like, don't just take my word or listen to anything I'm saying on this podcast, because I may not be probably 100% correct on what I'm saying, but as I've looked it up and I know my history and I've, been looking into details of these things, I'm only giving you what I see and what I put two and two together all day to get for, you feel me? But let me see. What else could we give? I can give a couple quotes from him. I think these are good. Like the first one said, Black power is giving power to people who have not had power to determine their destiny. Right off back to me, that's just like I said, empowerment. That's just like with this show, I can literally, they give us February just to represent who we are and the things that we did. I'm taking the power in my own hands to do this every Monday and say it how I want to say it, do what I want to do, this isn't Hollywood, this is, our little setup. So I definitely take the power and determine my own destiny when it's in my hands. So I like that quote from Huey P. Newton. Another one he has, let me see, I want to find a good one, so give me 1 second. The first lesson a revolutionary must learn is that he is a doomed man. And just off back, what I would think from that, and I'm gonna wrap the segment up with that, but these are quotes from Huey P. Newton himself. read it out one more time for those who didn't hear it, because it's you know what I'm saying, it's mind puzzling to me a little bit. But the first lesson of a revolutionary that a revolutionary must learn is that he is a doomed man. Again, for me, I would say the lead, like, for me to bluntly or blatantly come out here to the public and speak truths or hardcore facts that people don't know of or have no idea about, and catching maybe the right and the wrong attention, I would say that would be doomed. I have seen a lot of people been ended by media, and not only that, like assassination. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you look more into it, like I said, what were these black men really assassinated for? You know what I'm saying? What really was the secret agenda behind terrorizing the black families and the black communities? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's almost like saying to me, and I don't know if this would be 100% correct, but you know what I'm saying? As much as you expect the best, you know what I'm saying, expect the worst too. You know what I'm saying? Know that you probably gonna get in some shit at the end. Know that everything probably isn't gonna go good, because there are probably a lot of people that's living in this world that just think everything is good, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it is to a point we're blessed to be alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be here today, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all this show on a good Monday. You feel me? But also, you know what I'm saying, I look at it for, you know what I'm saying, RP to King Von, you feel me? For those who wasn't able to make it, you feel me? Like, he probably didn't know that he wasn't going, you know what I'm saying, make it that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, expect your doom at some point too. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? 5 P's, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying? And nothing gangbanging or anything like that. It's just like, those speak volume. You have to properly prepare yourself to perform better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all, but that's a dope quote by Huey P. Newton, and that's who I chose to do my project on Black History on the Gigi and Ristic show, man. And this is Monday. I hope you guys enjoy. No, I know you guys enjoy the show. Like I said, I'm trying to give you fresh content every week. You know what I'm saying? I took a week off. I had to get some things together. If you've been following my Instagram, you see that I've been putting in work. It's not just this show, it's everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get hands in everything. Me and the team, like, it's going strong this year and next year. 2021 is going to be a show. So, you know what I'm saying? Until the next time, this has been the Gigi and Ristic Show, episode 4, His and Hers. I'll see you guys episode 5 next Monday, and you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Gigi and Ristic, man. See y'all later.